Let me show you all display settings available on POCO X8 Pro. So open settings and scroll down a little bit in order to find display and brightness settings. And what we can find in here is the light and dark mode. So of course you can choose one or another depending which one you want to use. You can also go to dark mode options in order to force enable dark mode for specific apps in here. You can also enable automatic dark mode, which can be easily enabled and disabled automatically at the selected time. You can also set it to sunset to sunrise, if you prefer that way. Now over here we have the screen brightness section, so we have the screen brightness slider itself, so we can easily adjust the brightness of the screen, but also there is the automatic brightness option, so if you want your phone to automatically adjust the brightness depending on where you are right now, and then of course you can toggle this option. And if automatic brightness is disabled, you also have the sunlight mode, which expands the brightness range and adjusts the brightness automatically under bright conditions. Now over here we also have the color scheme option, so you can choose to use Original Color Pro, or you can switch to vivid colors, depending which one you prefer to use. The difference is pretty small and probably not noticeable that much, but of course if you do see the difference, then of course you can choose whichever you want to use. Over here we also have the color temperature wheel, so you can apply like a small filter to the display, so you can have bluish, cooler colors if you want to, and so on. We also have a warm and cool preset, and also we can just tap on default in order to reset and set to the center white color. We have the reading mode, which is also known as blue light filter or night mode. This turns your screen yellow or orange-ish, and we have two options. We have cycle and classic, and in the classic we have the option to make some adjustments. So for example, you can apply even a more orange-ish color. We also have the texture option, and you can choose colors. So for example, you can switch from full colors to light colors or even black and white screen. And besides that, we can create a schedule for the reading mode as well, so it can be automatically enabled and disabled, just like in the case of the dark mode. We also have the refresh rate, and over here we have the default option, which is the recommended one, which allows you to use up to 120 Hz almost all the time. The only exception is that whenever the phone has increased temperature, when there is a higher power consumption, for example, then the refresh rate can be reduced to 60 Hz in order to save the battery. You can also choose the custom option, and then if you tap on refresh rate over here, you can choose if you want to use only up to 60 Hz or up to 120 Hz. In the case of 120 Hz, you can also go to apps using high refresh rate in order to toggle the higher refresh rate for individual apps. Some apps are actually not using this option by default, so you might want to enable it, for example, for YouTube, TikTok, Netflix, and so on and so forth. So that's all in the case of the refresh rate, but we also have the font setting or section. So here we have the font option itself, which allows us to be redirected to the theme app with the font category selected, so you can try to find a new font for yourself. If you want to use a custom one, you can also go to the font settings in order to choose whichever font you want to actually use. Over here we have the slider that allows you to decide how big the text should be on your phone, and in the case of a couple of fonts, like for example in the case of MI Sans, here we can also adjust the thickness of the font as well. And that is all that is available in the display settings. Of course, you can also go to personalization, for example, if you're looking for more visual options available on this phone, where you can, for example, find always on display icon settings. There is also the always on display notifications, also known as edge lights, fingerprint effects, and so on and so forth. Leave a like and subscribe.